Just allow me a minute here. Thank you. Yeah. All right, here I go. I'm ready. So where you where you from? You calling me from the NSW? All right. Sydney is like, at the moment, yeah, can understand that a lot of stress, yeah, lockdown. Luckily, in Northern Territory, we are in a safe place, to be honest, yeah. Yeah, hopefully it is. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nah, that's all right, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are very fortunate, yeah. Yeah. That sounds good, yeah. Nah, last month there was a lockdown for like for a week because for that's mining issue. Some of the employee from the mining, they got a positive for the Delta variant, and then all of a sudden Northern Territory has it stopped everything. They we've been in a lockdown for like 6 days, but luckily we overcame from that situation. So now it's so far so good, to be honest. Yeah. Uh, yeah, that's hopefully by the time the lockdown will finish, hopefully that NSW will overcome from this situation. We can only we can do only right things, yeah, that's the as a being a citizen, responsible citizen, yeah, do a right things what you can do it. That's it, that's in your control. Rest of the things, hopefully, if we make a good things, if we do a right things, then hopefully we will overcome from this. Yeah. Oh, all right. No, that's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Not 2008. It's yeah 2000. Yeah, 2018. So yeah, I've been a part of the Vodafone since 2018. So I worked for 2 years in a Vodafone Melbourne, and then I moved to the Northern Territory. It's I think I moved in 2020. The beginning of the 2020, and now at the moment I'm working as a store manager in the Vodafone Gateway, which is in the Northern Territory. So as a beginner store manager, we got 5 staff in a store, including me. So four the team member and one is me. So altogether 5 people in my team. So I'm handling all 5 peoples at a time, like making a rosters, like achieving the sales target. When you are in a retail, you have to have that the first KPI, and the most priority is the sales. So yeah, so far we are doing well. Yeah. Sorry. They give you the depends on the like hours which. Normally I'm on full time, so I'm having a 40 hours contract as per the paperwork. But it depends on the situation. Sometimes you have to work more. Yeah, minimum 40 hours has to be there in that. Mhm. The hours, not in a dollar. They give me the hours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So to be honest, I have grown in that role because first when I joined the Vodafone, I worked as a sales executive, and then I did my parts as being a sales executive. And then after my performance and all those things, they measured, how I'm going, and then they promoted me as a store manager. Absolutely right. Yeah. So when I was working in Melbourne, I was working as a sales executive, and then I've been promoted as an assistant manager, and then I moved to the Vodafone Northern Territory, and then I worked 1 year as an assistant store manager, and then recently I promoted as a store manager. Assistant manager, it was I think February 2020. Store manager from I think from 1st of March 2021. So it's been 4 months, 4 5 months. I'm in a store manager role at the moment. Before Vodafone, I was in India, so I was working with Vodafone India at that time also, and I was a store manager over there. And so then I moved from Vodafone India to the Vodafone Australia, and then my journey is going on with Vodafone so far. So I was with a part of Vodafone India. Vodafone India, it was almost 4.5 years. Yeah, so I was. At, so Vodafone India, I started. I remember that was on, I think, 2013 end, and then I left India. That was on March 2018. Yeah, March 2018. I left Vodafone India, and the end of the March 2018, I came in Australia, and then it took me a one month because I got a 1 month vacation to explore the Australia. I came, yeah, and then May, it was a May 2018 when I joined Vodafone Australia back. So we can, yeah, sorry, please. No, I'm not in a PR. I'm on the process of my PR. So probably within next 6 months, I'm gonna apply for a PR. At the moment, I have applied the temporary graduate visa where I can have a full working right, so I can work as much as I can. So I don't have any restriction on it. So I got my 2 years visa remaining for the temporary graduate visa. But meanwhile, maybe by end of this year, I'm gonna apply for a permanent residency here. Temporary visa is I haven't got my temporary visa. Probably I'm expecting by end of this August I'm gonna get my temporary visa because I'm on bridging visa at the moment. So when you apply for a bridging visa, because just because of this pandemic, even immigrations are that process are very bit slow. So I'm on bridging visa at the moment to go on to the temporary residence visa. But when you are in bridging visa, you can work as much as you can. You don't have any restriction on it. Leadership style, I'll say, I'll always lead the team from the front. Why I do that part? Because when you do from your end, then you can show your team members that how to do that. Because I don't believe in pushing a team in front and you as a being a store manager or as a manager sit in a back room or in a chair. No, I don't believe on that. So what I do it is, my leadership style is focus on your priority and then lead from the, lead whole team from the front. When you are in front, you know how and what kind of challenges we are facing in a ground level, so that I can realize and I can observe on that, and I can work out how things gonna be more better for as a being a team. That's the first thing I do it as a being a team leader. And another thing I give the people, I put myself as an open, so that people can come and people can connect with me. They can share their personal, professional issues, because that makes the connectivity within a team member. And when you make a connectivity within a team member, that gives you a more opportunity. When you connect with the emotionally with your team member, you get a more out of them. So I believe the productivity can be increased when when you put yourself as an open store manager. We have to follow the basic etiquettes, of course, discipline, that's things, policy and procedure. But I believe that's I always put myself on with them. I believe on the team connectivity. Sorry, big pardon. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I do that as well. Like depends on the situation. So normally I do once in a month, and once in a month I do that part.